and struck early.
Taken a second slip, it's not working for Kushal Pereira. He does love bowling to left-handers as Bhuvneshwar Kumar once again has provided India the breakthrough on this day.
Than that. Catchable height, around hip height, slip fielders do love it. He's one of the better fielders that India do have too.
6 for 1, India underway.
Easily done. Just a little too short, not quite as quick as he can be. And straight wide of Dinesh Karthik, who's at cover. So he's got one off the back foot and he's now driven one down the ground. These are good shots for Dilshan. Will beat Shikhar Dhawan. This will give us an idea of how quick this outfield is. It isn't.
Doesn't matter how quick it is because Dilshan's not coming back for 3. After driving down on the offside for that 4, he was feeling his leg, his calf muscle, and he really has pulled up. So this is a big issue for Sri Lanka. Steve Mount, the physio.
He was off very quickly. He's really struggling. I mean, my eyes are on the ball really to see the outfield, but he's done well to come back for a second in that case.
Indian bowlers will post is right now. Come the latter overs, Jayawardene being there to control it will be good for Sri Lanka. The Sangakkara is out there right now.
I hate to say that, but I think it's looking a little worse than when we first saw Dilshan call the physio. Retired hurt for 12. Lahuru Tirimani is the new Manian.
Taken a bit of a chance this time. It's good cricket from Sangakkara. 13 overs gone. It's 32 for 1.
Oh, they'll be happy with that too. Crunch. That's going to be 4. They've only lost 1 wicket. We just were saying a couple of good overs here and suddenly Sri Lanka in a pretty good spot.
Edged and out. A stunning catch. Suresh Raina, low to his right, takes a beauty, and Tiramana is gone.
This is an outstanding effort by Suresh Raina. He's always in the game. You can never have Suresh Raina out of the game. Stamina, and he's one of India's top fielders. Have a look at this. The ball was falling down, and he's gone for it. Brilliantly positioned, and a terrific catch that by Suresh Raina. So a wicket to Ishant Sharma, that should give him a lot of confidence. Thiramane is gone, and it's 36 for 2 for Sri Lanka.
Edged and gone. Another one to Ishant Sharma. A lifting delivery outside the off stump. Kumar Sangakkara couldn't help but bend it away to Suresh Raina, who's taken 3.
What a good delivery this is. This is a tremendous delivery. Left him just a little bit. It bounced a little bit. He's created a very good angle. Look at that. There's extra bounce as well. And Suresh Raina doesn't miss those. This is another fine catch by Suresh Raina. It's a tremendous delivery from Ishant Sharma. It's a huge wicket for India. Kumar Sangakkara is out. It's 41 for 3.
That's driven away through square on the offside. It won't run for 4, but what it'll do, it'll bring up the 50 for Sri Lanka, and the batsman will push for 3 and just get there. A better throw, Jayawardene would have been in trouble. 21 overs gone, it's 52 for 3.
Down the pitch. That's a big shot. Over cow corner, releases the pressure.
Yeah, that's good batting. Sri Lanka were pushed behind and they needed to find a way to get out of it. Keep bowling that length. Just short of a length, hit it on the up, and it's gone the distance.
Yeah, I thought Sri Lanka might have promoted Kulasekara in for a little. It's a good sweep from outside the line. Ishant will have to dive. He does, but misses the ball.
A much needed boundary. Sri Lanka need a push on. They're halfway into the 50 over game. It has been tough batting conditions, but Jadeja could be the man today they can go after. That's a strength. Mahela Jayawardene placed the sweep on both sides. A diving Ishant Sharma, little stiff in these conditions. The colder it is, the stiffer you get. He couldn't stop the boundary.
Cut away. Don't think it will go for four. Third man might pull it in. Yes, it will. Outfield still reasonably quick, even with the rain.
A good shot, bit of width. Standing so far in front of the crease, just allowing the ball to come. And he's a class act.
Yeah, just wondering if Kartik should come up to the stumps, because Jayawardene's a good yard. I mean, a couple of feet out of his crease.
Bowl first. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, finger goes up. And you would think Sri Lanka might just want to have a look at this one. Mahela Jayawardene will tell his partner exactly what he thinks about it. He was in a good position to know whether the ball pitched in line, whether it was going on to hit the stumps.
He's not got an edge on it. He's just asking about the line from Jayawardene. Jayawardene seems to have told Matthews initially it looked like it had straightened down the line. Never a problem with that. Gives you the impression he's going over, but it comes back.
Where does it pitch? Pitch is in line. How's the height? That might be a question, but we'll know very shortly. Well, we can't see the edge because the sign is coming in the way, but I don't think there was any outside edge. Let's have a proper look at it. Anything appearing on the outside edge of the bat? No. Hits him on the thigh, not on the pad. And once again, the ball gripping and turning. That looks out. But we'll have to wait for that third indicator to come up. Wickets missing. Oh, he's knocked him over. How many times does he do that, Jadeja? Does people in with that little extra nip of the track.
The rock star Jadeja strikes a big blow. Jadeja, or go over mid-on because he was up, but he's gone fast and straight as usual. He's tried to pull it out to the vacant mid-wicket area, Jayawardene, and Jadeja strikes. He's been a key player for India in this series. Really has bowled well, fast and straight at the stumps. And
Former captain Mahela Jayawardene gone for 38 of 63 balls.
Up Sri Lanka for this last few overs. I reckon the slog will be on now. They need to get up past 200 somehow, give themselves a good chance. Can't afford to be short on this pitch. It might have movement, but it's not overly quick. Short again, four again.
A good start to the over. And Dhoni not happy. It brings the 150 for Sri Lanka. India need to restrict them to below 180. Very quickly on the back foot. Big open spaces there.
Yep, it's an area that they've not replaced is the death bowling of Zahir Khan. All the other legends of the game they've moved on from, but just those death overs. There you go, it's gone a long way up. Will it get over mid-on? Yes, it does, and it plugs. Virat Kohli judged that horribly wrong. That is unbelievable that that ball was able to land between him and the rope and plug like that.
I think he was worried about the boundary line. We'll have to wait and see.
This one's up in the air. Should be taken. Is. The cool, the calm Kumar takes the catch, makes up for the mistake from Virat Kohli, and the Sri Lankan captain's gone.
Carom ball which would go the other way, trying to hit over mid-wicket. not getting to the pitch. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar mine, and it takes a good catch. Skipper dismissed for a whale mid 51. Will that be enough for Sri Lanka? 158 for 5.
He's got hold of that one. There's a man out there for that. Taken. Good work from Dhoni, who put 3 men out on the leg side. Ishant wasn't going to change from plan A, which was short, to Pereira.
Probably backing his strength and power. I'll clear the field, whatever it is. Not good enough this time, and a good catch by Shikhar Dhawan. Ishant Sharma strikes his 3rd wicket. Pereira dismissed for a duck. Sri Lanka 106 for 6, 160 for 6.
Carrom ball, bowled him round his legs with the Carrom ball. Shane Warne-esque.
Once again, poor batting. Whether it's the carom ball or not, it was a half tracker.
Goes first. That's what they're checking. Ashwin is usually pretty good. Back leg's fine, front leg's fine. I think he just left one that spun and clipped the outside the leg stump. Yeah, there you go. That's why they're checking it. Generally the tip is when the bails fall backwards, you're bowled, and when they fall forward, someone's done something else. Finally given out. Sri Lanka just falling apart here. 164 for 7. Kulaseka has gone for 1. Oh, has he got back? I don't think he has. He's been given out on the field. India all over Sri Lanka here.
It's very good bowling. Their side's playing well. Stop, see the batsman, bowl it differently. No change in technique from the batsman, that's why he's got to go. Sri Lanka lose their 8th wicket, 5 balls remaining, 171 for 8. Mendes gone for 25.
Malinga's going to swing hard, he does. Straight up and over mid-off. Again, it just stops in the outfield, but this time it trickles away for 4. And finally they have a boundary at the death. Sri Lanka 181 for 8.
And puffed their way to just 181 for 8 at the end of their 50 overs. It was the captain Angelo Matthews who held the innings together with 51 of 89 balls. Jayawardene played well for his 38. And Jeevan Mendes gave his captain support with 25. Plenty to talk about in the bowling department. Ishant Sharma, the pick of the bowlers, 3 for 33 from his 9 overs. Ravichandran Ashwin chipped in with 3 for 48, a wicket apiece to Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, 1 for 18, excellent figures. As for Ravindra Jadeja, 10 overs, 1 for 33.
I think you're right, Russell. I think Sri Lanka need to take early wickets. They need to expose the Indian middle. Full again, but driven through the gap. Rohit Sharma finding the middle of the bat in the very first over.
Yes, that's the length Kulaseka should look for. But look at that. Beautifully played. Got close to the ball.
And he's away in usual fashion, timing the ball through the offside, and that'll run away for yet another boundary for the Indians. Dhawan's off the mark.
Just changed the angle of the bat. Doesn't get a big stride in so that he can just swing his arms through. Look at him opening the face of the bat to pick his gap.
Edge just wide of slip. And that could well beat third man. Ranganaharith down there. Not able to stop that. So frustration for Kulaseka and the Sri Lankans.
Found the edge not carrying. Mahela Jayawardene had no chance at all. That's the shorter boundary.
In the air, but in the gap. That's 4. Beautiful shot through the covers by Shikhar Dhawan.
picked up the angle early. Again, well balanced, good stride in. And once you get a good stride and that good base, you can hit that ball as hard as you want.
Up, is it over? It is! 6 to Shakil Dhawan, down to third man, just beating Kulasekara.
Brilliant shot. Just using the pace. That flick of the wrist also gives a little bit more momentum behind that one. But unfortunately for Kulasekara, it's in that odd spot of the boundary. He just squares up a bit and Dhawan gets enough to get it over him.
Oh, he's dropped it. The move worked. And a simple catch dropped. The difference between maybe the slip fielders of India and Sri Lanka. 38 for no wicket.
Yes, this time you see he's pushed at it. He's pushed hard at it. And that's why the ball went to that fielder at slip. The question is whether the wicketkeeper unsighted that fielder at slip for just that nanosecond that can make the difference. But it is the captain, Angelo Matthews, who's grasped that catch. And Kumar Sangakkara says, now what do we do?
It's one of his great strengths. Seen one cover drive before this one, which was terrific. This one as well, very good.
And there was a fielder there at deep cover, and that's a long boundary. It's brutally hit off the middle of the bat. There's sheer power in that shot.
Yeah, a bit of luck, that's what you need. Sometimes a bit of luck to get into form. 50 runs partnership between these two guys.
For the stumps or besides the stumps, this one has gone over the top of the leg stump. So Shikhar Dhawan is riding his luck.
Good looking shot. Few runs on the offside, just shorter side today, and that is a good boundary for Rohit Sharma. Loves playing that shot. The short arm pull of Rohit Sharma. He's just almost waiting every ball to play this shot. 13 overs gone. It's 61 for no wicket.
Bowled him. Just as we're saying that, what can Sri Lanka do to get a wicket? Sharma runs down to dong him over the top and gets bowled. Might see Malinga now with the wicket. Well, Sri Lanka needed that. Desperately needed that.
But is 182 just too little for them? Sharma out for 33, a good start for India. They lose their first wicket, 77 for 1.
And that could be the half century. Certainly is well played, Shikhar Dhawan. The bat raised to his teammates is now becoming a habit.
Here, as cool as you like, as easy as you like. The run machine continues. What a find he has been for India.
What a shot. Virat Kohli down the pitch. One bounce over cover. Super shot.
Well, the wicketkeeper standing back. He stands up when the left-handed Dhawan is at the crease. But this is a terrific shot. The ball, because he wanted a little bit of room to be able to play this lofted shot over extra cover. One bounce over the boundary. Tremendous shot this. So not prepared to be cowed down for too long.
Oh, good shot. Have some of that. Looked like the wrong one for Mendes. Virat Kohli picked it early and dispatched it over mid-wicket. Indian fans, why wouldn't you be happy? They're about to play in a Champions Trophy final.
It wasn't quite the wrong one, but he saw that there was a gap there and the ball was a little too full, so there wasn't much opportunity for the ball to turn. So he's hit it over the vacant deep mid-wicket area for a boundary. maybe getting just a little impatient, want to finish it off early.
Oh, Shikhar Dhawan in the air and, oh, got a hand on it, hit it hard to point. And now an overthrow. Gloves fallen off for Shikhar Dhawan. Comedy of errors. It was hit in the air. He's lost his shoe, not his glove.
Well, that went like a rocket. It popped up in the air. Very unlucky for Kulasekara again. He had Shikhar Dhawan dropped by the skipper Angelo Matthews early on in Dhawan's innings. And now Sena Naike.
Might be out. Sangakkara is pretty confident here that Shikhar Dhawan might have just moved. His back foot might have just slid out. It was good work from Sangakkara. Don't think Shikhar Dhawan picked the wrong one.
Now that is going to be left to the TV umpire. It's not a no ball. You can see quite clearly it's the wrong one. I don't think Shikhar Dhawan picked it. He's bowled well, Jeevan Mendes, in those 2 overs that he's bowled. And now he's stretched forward. He's brought him forward. Oh yes, he's out. Oh yes, he's out. He's dragged the foot back in later, but he's out. And that's why Sangakkara was so confident. Oh yes, Shikhar Dhawan's innings has ended. He's out of his crease. And this is a terrific delivery by Jeevan Mendes.
Yeah, well bowled and good work from Sangakkara too. That's out. The Shikhar Dhawan show's over. He's played well though. He's done the brunt of the work for India. He's got him into a position where really he's going to win this easy and romp it in. Not a good start for Malinga. He won't like that against someone who plays him well. Cut shot for 4, just beat point, and it raced away off this slow outfield too.
Recent times, whether he's bowling on the offside or on the onside, whether the Yorkers are there or not, he really has batted well against Malinga.
Short one, dispatched to the boundary for 4 more.
Well, it was almost as if he was waiting for it. It was almost as if he read Lasith Malinga's mind. He has begun the first over, first few deliveries. They were pitched up, a couple of Yorkers, a slower Yorker, a quicker Yorker. It was almost as if Virat Kohli was saying, aha, I know, now you're going to bowl the short ball. He was ready for it.
Wow. And then a little bit of power to come too. You have some 2s. But have some of that too. I can dong you down the ground and bring up your 52. That's a big 6. Good use of the feet. Well played, Virat Kohli. Excellent use of the feet. Excellent young player. Indian crowd going off too, and why not? Oh, that'll be 4. Is that it? That's the winning runs for India. Well done. Well done. India are through to a Champions Trophy final. They deserve to be there. They've been the best side in this competition. They've beaten Sri Lanka by 8 wickets today. And they've done it in style too. Lots to celebrate for the crowd. Lots to celebrate for the team. Sri Lanka tried hard. They just didn't get enough runs. And India, they're on the way to Birmingham for a final, Sonny.